Welcome back, and excuse my cough. Now for my next little chat. We've done the original Star Trek. Now we're going on to Star Trek The Next Generation. And we're looking at all 7 seasons. Now, Star Trek The Next Generation started in 1987 and finished in 1994. And they had 7 seasons. So, get it in the right order. So, this is my first DVD of the original. This is season 1 to 4. And we start off with Space, the Final Frontier. In 1987, Star Trek returned to the airways, but it's revealed a with a previous unexplored dimension. Captain John Luke Picard, played by Patrick Stewart, took the helm of the very different Enterprise with a crew including Commander William Riker, that's Jonathan Frakes, Lieutenant Geordie LaFord, Levine Benton, I think, Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gail Fawcett, I think, Klingon Lieutenant Worf, Michael Donovan, a strange human android, Data, played by Benjamin Spiner, and an empath, Dana Troy, by Marie, I can't pronounce the second. They encounter never before seen threats, including the same Empress entity known as Q and the greed of strange Ferengis. Over the next 7 years, the missions would continue to ever farther reach of the distant space. Now, season 2 was Make It So. That's Picard's command. In season 2, Star Trek The Next Generation, Jean-Luc Picard welcomes some new faces aboard the Enterprise, including Dr. Crusher's temporary replacement, Chief Medical Officer Kate Pickham, I can't pronounce it, and Garner, an empath barmaid. The crew encounters various vast as they face new and unexpected challenges. Geordie LaFord is transferred from bridge to become chief engineer in spectacular trial. Data must prove that he is a confident being. Writer is impact into a warlike culture of the Klingons, and in their most dangerous battle to date, the crew take on the Borg, a cyber-harbored mine that threatens to exterminate all intelligence. That was season 2. So, season 3, the logic that the Force functions. In season 3 of Star Trek The Next Generation, missions go further. Dr. Beverly Crusher returns to the ship, across time encountering with another Enterprise, led to a return of distant crew members, Tasha and human Q will learn what it means to become meaningless human. A legendary vocal ambassador, Savath, Spock's father, most call with his long suspected emotional, and Captain Jean-Luc Picard face the greatest threat of his career when he takes on the board in a breathtaking showdown. Now, season 4 is to explain Strange New Worlds. The fourth season of Next Generation, the crew of the Enterprise explores alien cultures in new ways. Captain Jean-Luc Picard suffers with the nightmares, horror of assimilation into the hive mind of the Borg, and the ruthless impact of the I can't pronounce, emerge as the impact for the Federation. Surprise of the Romulan saga aboard the ship leads to a parallel power struggle and precise mantras within the Klingon Empire draws Worf into a unexpected civil war. So that was season 4. So for our next season, we go on to, because this is the front of season 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is the one for season 5, 6, and 7. The Klingons never break his word. Season 5, Star Trek The Next Generation. Nothing can be taken for granted in an even changing universe. And the famous Vulcan Spock rocks the establishment order when he decides to fall into the Romulan technology. Ensign Rue is forced to the Cassidian, who provide her people. Worf learns that what it means to be a father. Data discovers an unexpected truth about a timeline history, and Captain Jean-Luc Picard must confront a new and unexpected dimension of his greatest enemy, the Borg. And then season 6, To Boldly Go. In season 6, Star Trek The Next Generation, the danger grows even dire for the crew of the Enterprise. During a behind-the-line mission, Captain Jean-Luc falls into the hands of a seasoned Cassidian torturer in an attempt to learn the truth about his father. Worf breaks into a Romulan prison compound. A transport restores the original series chief Ensign Montgomery Scott. Writer copes with a bizarre identity crisis that pits him quite literally against himself, and Data questions to understand the emotions intend him to the contain rage. Now for the final season, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Season 7, Star Trek Next Generation. The series concludes, but not before airing some of the most unforgettable episodes. Data faces emotions, but later emotions at last. But the quest has made him easy prey for his fat of the Borg, Worf finds himself in conclusion with a human foster brother, and Jean-Luc Picard discovers that he is trapped between his future and past in the final trial involving the mystery Q for forever beginning. There is an end. One chapter of Star Trek saga closes, but the mission is discounted would live discarded would live on. So this is the final season, and this is my conclusion of Star Trek The Next Generation, and there's more to come, so stay tuned for more interesting adventures into the Star Trek universe, and I'll bid you a fond farewell and live long and prosper. And I hope you enjoy this little chat about Star Trek The Next Generation. And if you enjoy these little chats and other things I do, and you want to join my followers, you are more than welcome. It's always up to you. It's your choice. I can't make you decide, but you can press the notification, the thumbs up, or if you like to put a comment telling your favourite Star Trek or Star Trek story or Next Generation story, you're more than welcome. And I'll bid you a fond farewell until the next time. And I hope to see you again. And whenever you are, wherever you are, take care of one another and look after each other. And I'll bid you fond farewell for now. Goodbye.